Hi everyone, I am starting a new Life Gen playthrough where I attempt to become the leader. I'm not currently born. I just made this clan. Each episode's gonna be like kind of short because I don't want to record for too long. We have Star, Cannery Fern, you can pause to read them, Icicle Fall, Chirpus, Sapling Speckle, Daffodil Leaf, Burnt Speckle, Spark Gaze, Cinnamon Ripple, Milkweed Prance, Fig Snap, Weed Paw, Blissback, Fig Speck, Panther Kit. And we're gonna get born soon. Born into the world with no known parents, you as well as Airkit and Daykit are embraced by the love of Burnett Speckle and Bristlestar. Their welcoming purrs echo throughout the nursery, wrapping you all in a comforting blanket of affection. An icicle fall accidentally trespasses onto Light Clan's territory. We have Daykit, my brother, and my sister, Airkit. And this is me. This is Shadekit. You don't get to see his eyes yet, but you'll see soon enough. We actually know quite a few cats. Tries to figure out all of the smells around him. Well, we'll send out some patrols. We'll have Sapling Speckle, Spark Gaze, Fig Snap, Weed Paw, and Bristlestar. The patrol wants to hold a training session for Weed Paw. They decide to focus on how best to leap up a rocky cliff. By the end of the patrol, Spark Gaze is hopping nimbly from crag to crag, easily scaling the cliff walls. Milkweed Prance, you can go out with the medicine cats. Chirpus leads the patrol out to explore WonderClan's territory and bring back any herbs he can spot. His whiskers want to twitch with every raindrop that hits them, but the clan doesn't have the luxury to sit inside away from the weather. Chirpus knows the conditions are miserable, but his group is even more insufferable. Not only does he have to put up with these cats for an entire afternoon, there's also nothing to show for it. You can go out with the rest of you can all go out together. Cannery Fern has a vision for a clever battle move, but he needs a couple of cats to practice it with. Pulling the patrol together into a huddle, Cannery Fern explains the plan. Together, they're going to practice a coordinated kind of tackle intended to shove an enemy warrior off a clanmate, knock them silly, and give them enough time to rescue their injured clanmate. Looking around the determined faces, Cannery Fern nods. They can do this. Cannery Fern is the deputy, and he's comforted by his clanmate's confidence in the safety of WindClan. Okay, well, let's time skip. Here you can see my beautiful eyes. You overhear Fig Snap remark that you must be the most charming little kid WonderClan has ever seen. That's nice. You perform a I forgot, how do you read that? Song and dance for the leader, much to their delight. You convince Blissback to let you go and play without much effort. It seems you're especially good at using your words to get what you want. WonderClan welcomes Weed Dapple as a new warrior, honoring his kindness. That name sounds strangely familiar. Daffodil Leaf had a bad fall while taking a walk through the territory, returning to camp sore and bruised, and Milkweed Prance has a stomachache. He is absolutely adorable. That's very true. And he is charming, so that works. Airkit wishes she was still in her nest sleeping, and Daykit is giving advice to me. What advice do you need to give to me? When you settle into your nest for the night, you feel a stone under your haunches. When you go to remove the disturbance, you notice it's covered in the scent of Daykit. A rather underwhelming prank, but a slight nonetheless. You'll be sure to get him back for this transgression. Okay, what advice am I supposed to get from that? What, that I need to be more cautious? I'm cautious enough. Where is Fig Speck? Where's Fig Speck? Fig Speck's a queen. Hey, let's I want to hear a lecture for my Daykit. Fig Speck lectures Daykit about the different roles in the clan, and Daykit answers every question in the pop quiz correctly. He has compassion. I don't know how he didn't get intelligence from that. But I'm gonna do the life gen. You find a shiny pebble near the small bubbling stream that runs through the camp. You attempt to pick up the pebble, but it slips from your grasp and rolls back into the stream. Okay. We'll send out you. Milkweed Prince spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the Jasmine clan border. A tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on a different clan's territory. Milkweed Prince pounces without hesitation. He glances around, rabbit hanging from his muzzle, but it seems there aren't any Jasmine clan cats nearby. Milkweed Prince trots back over the border, his prize in tow and his transgression unnoticed. If we dabble, you can go Sapling Speckle and Cinnamon Ripple. The patrol spots a badger making it in on Jasmine clan territory. Be careful. The patrol waits patiently at the border for any Jasmine clan cat to appear, but they are out of luck that day. Cinnamon Ripple has decides to continue the patrol. He has waited long enough. And now you can all go out. We do the medicine cats after. The patrol hears a cat begging for their housefolk to come back, just barely intelligible over the sound of a monster speeding away. Bristlestar finds a kitty pet collapsed by the thunderpath, wailing for her housefolk. Bristlestar comforts her, asking why she was left there. The only explanation she has is that she's sick. Perhaps she was too much of a burden. Bristlestar offers her a place in WonderClan, at least until she recovers. She tentatively accepts, looking longingly at the thunderpath as she led away, and Yuckapaw joined the clan. To check at her after we do this. Trippus and Icicle Fall decide to take a look at their supply of herbs and decide to combine their efforts into searching for more. 2 sets of trained eyes are better than 1. Trippus and Icicle Fall decide to search near mountain meadows that the warriors regularly use for hunting. As the sun sinks towards the horizon, they return with their mouths stuffed full of herbs taken from the little pockets of plenty. Anyway, now we have Yuckapaw. She has red oh, no, not red cough. She's very pretty, though, but she has red cough. Also, I need to see, how are our relationships with clans? I think we're stoic. Neutral. Shadow Clan! Shadow Clan is already a thing. We must provoke Shadow Clan. We cannot have Shadow Clan. We already have a Shadow Clan. We'll time skip again. Bristlestar comes back with a huge, colorful bird and regales you with the tale of the chase. You listen in awe. Shadow Clan and Wonder Clan arrive at the gathering at the same time. Bristlestar ignores the Shadow Clan leader's greeting and enters the meeting first without a backwards glance. The reason is working. Yeah, because we don't need another Shadow Clan. We already have one. Bristlestar and Burnett Speckle broke up. Okay. Bristlestar's gotten heat exhaustion. I wonder why they broke up. Did they get in a fight or something? Blissback has heat exhaustion. Sapling Speck has heat exhaustion. Daffodil is better. Milkweed Prince is glad that his stomach ache's gone. And a kitty pit waits on the border for patrol. And finding one led by Milkweed Prince asks to join the clan. The kitty pit decides to keep her old name Big Mac. Big Mac? Hello, Big Mac. And somehow you haven't died from red cough yet. Anyway. Alright, heat exhaustion. Why did you break up? I guess they just didn't like each other that much. Huh. Does anyone else have any mates? Oh, you have Fig Snap. Oh, yeah, they get along. Except he doesn't like Cinnamon Ripple nearly as much. Okay. We'll send out patrols, and I think that's going to be it for this episode, because I'm going to record them short at a time. Just because that's how I do things. You stumble upon a stash of fresh moss, perfect for changing bedding in the Elder's Den. With great effort, you manage to haul a good bunch of the moss to the Elder's Den. An apprentice out of breath thanks you for your help with their chores. The elders appreciate your initiative and hard work. Okay, good job. We'll just send out a bunch of patrols. As the patrol is checking the borderlines, they notice a shadow clan sent straight into their territory. Antagonize. This is a trespass that will not be tolerated, and frankly, it should be reciprocated. The patrol blatantly spreads their own scent on shadow clan's territory, ruining the clearly marked borderlines. The patrol finds a nice spot to sun themselves. Spark Gaze makes sure everyone gets a good basking spot as the cats pause for a little break before they resume their training. And we'll send out the 2 medicine cats. Chirpus and Icicle Fall take a look at their supply of herbs and decide to combine. Yep, okay. And they got Marigold and Raspberry. Good job. We'll just check on everyone. Has a gaggle of kits following him. Feels intrigued by a recent challenge. Regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Wonders if he would be better as a meteor instead. Well, you can, bro. That's your choice. Sapling Speck wants to find each and every secret in the territory. Daffodil Leaf asks Fig Snap for some tips on how to find more prey. Birdnut Speckle worries Canary Fern is overworking herself. Spark Giz can't keep up with Sapling Speckle. Cinnamon Ripple wants to go on patrol. Milkweed Prance tries to set a good example. Annoyed, Craving Bird. Well, you can just pause for all these. Because someone's here now, so I'll have to pause it for now. I'll see you guys next time.